feeling or your understanding of the role that sacred sites will play?
I guess I've almost like two contradictory responses to that, sort of paradox. On the one hand, I think that it's a sort of form of spiritual materialism where we think that we have to travel to this spot and connect with that place. And, I like the Black Elk, I think, said, every place is the center of the world, every place is equally sacred, we're at the center of reality right now, so to me that becomes like a little bit of another distraction mechanism, like, oh, if you go to this pyramid and have this experience, and then I took the obsidian ball and did this, So having said that, so that's one aspect of it. The other aspect is there may still be real information that we're kind of going to realign with or re-access that has to do with why these sites were built in a certain way, and information that's encoded in them, and that we're sort of have the potential to be re-accessing some of these esoteric disciplines of classical civilizations, mythological civilizations, when our own sort of mindset is more aligned with what they were actually about. That starts to come naturally to us. And some of them are specific teachings. Like in my book, in 2012, I talk about Stonehenge as a temple of solar and lunar integration. And the way it was built seems like it was made in such a solid way so that it would survive till the present day, as a kind of reminder for us that the sort of principle of solar-lunar integration is crucial to the human connection to the cosmos, and it's something that our modern calendars no longer register. So that the suggestion is that we have to create a different relationship to time, reharmonizing ourselves with natural patterns, and that could be a literal tool that we might create in the next few years.
Do you think our separate and individual belief of God will ever come together more instead of all the different sects? Do you think there'll be a more unified version of God ever?
Well, yes and no, I guess, once again. I mean, I think that actually that kind of concept is so big and outside of our reality that people have to create their own ways of kind of framing it, and different cultures are going to naturally have their own framing. I really like the William Blake view of God, that God only acts and is in existing beings and men. So rather than seeing this kind of transcendent entity, see it as more an immanent property.